Shalom, and welcome to your weekly announcements for the week of Shabbat Zachor in the year 5772. Shabbat Zachor is the Shabbat in which we remember both the difficult destructions and challenges of the Jewish people throughout history and also God's care and providence for us. We read from the book of Esther in recollection of that great story and in anticipation of the festival of Purim, which is soon upon us. We hope that you'll join us for all of the events we have here at the synagogue, starting with this Shabbat when services begin Friday evening at 8 p.m. We will have a guest speaker with us, a gentleman who donated bone marrow to a young girl in Philadelphia, and that experience changed his life and hers, of course, as well. We invite you to be with us and bring your whole family and hear about this powerful story, and as well hear about how you can join the bone marrow registry, which more about in just a moment. Saturday morning Torah study, as always, is at 8:45 a.m. and we invite you to join us. And then we invite you to join us as well for Shabbat services at 10 a.m. in the congregation. We celebrate with the Sapienza family, as Katie and Rachel are called to the Torah as Benot Mitzvah. So please join us for that great celebration and sense of Shabbat potluck lunch afterwards. Then, of course, Wednesday evening, March 7th at 7 p.m. is our wonderful celebration of Purim. The theme this year is But Seriously, Folks, a very happy Purim. And we invite you to come in costume. Everybody in the family who comes in costume will win a prize. We invite you to bring a box of macaroni and cheese as well. We'll use that to shake as groggers to drown out the bad guy's name, and then we'll donate all the boxes of macaroni and cheese to the Center for Food Action. It's one of the great parties we celebrate throughout the year. It's lots of fun. We have a great spiel acted by members of our congregation, written and acted by members of our congregation. We invite you to join us that evening as well on March 7th, starting at 6:30, and then continuing after the Purim spiel. There'll be an opportunity for you to become a registered on the bone marrow registry. 5 nurses from our congregation will help members of our congregation swab. That means take a Q-tip and put it in the corners of your mouth and place it on a card that will then be tested and registered on the larger bone marrow registry. So we invite you to join us here for that. If you're between 18 and 60 in good health, you can become a registered, join the bone marrow registry. If you don't meet those parameters, the tests cost $54 to process. You don't need to pay in order to become to be registered, but if you're able to donate, that would be fantastic. And even if you don't meet the parameters to become on the registry, you can make donations to help make sure that those tests get processed. It's going to be a great evening of celebration and mitzvah. Please join us for that. Coming up as well, we have a great adult education program with our wonderful teacher, Betty Birnbaum. Images of fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters in Jewish text and tradition. That begins on Tuesday evening, the 13th of March. Continues for 4 Tuesday evenings. Please call the temple office to RSVP. Finally, Tricky Trays is coming up on March 25th, a great fundraiser for Sisterhood and for the congregation and the Jewish people by extension. Sisterhood is inviting members of the congregation to donate one new gift for Tricky Trays. It could be an item or a gift card from Scrip or a cash donation. Please bring those donations to the synagogue by this Friday, and then of course join us for Tricky Trays on March 25th. Information about all of these events and more is available on the email to which this video was linked. We invite you to join us for all these events and bring friends as well. Take care and all the best. ולא רציתי לגלות על זה לאנשים, שכבתי מול הטלוויזיה